raised to power minus 1 over 3. So, how do you think we are able to, how do you think we should be able to deal with the fractional powers? Samya, tell me.
Um, I'm not sure.
Let me just tell you. So, I would say 8 is nothing but 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 8 is basically 2 cube, isn't it? 2 times 2,
Yeah,
4, and 4 times 2, 8. So, we are writing 8 as 2 cube. And do you understand that 125 is also nothing but 5 times 5 times 5, isn't it?
yeah.
It would be 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 shall be 125.
So
So
5 cubed.
5 cubed over raised to the power minus 1 by 3. What do I see in here? I see that, if I have 2 raised to power 3 and 5 raised to power 3 both, that means that, you have 2 over 5 raised to power 3 raised to power minus 1 over 3.
Mm,
Isn't it? Because the numerator and the denominator both are raised to the power 3. So I can quickly make that one power and I can put the entire fraction into a bracket. That would mean 3 is the power of 2 as well, and 3 is the power of 5 as well. And that means 2 over 5 raised to power 3 into minus 1 over 3, and that cancels because power into power cancels out, and you will have 2 over 5 raised to power minus 1, isn't it?
yeah.
And negative power basically means what am I
You
supposed to do?
switch it.
We
It's
switch
going to
the
be 5 to 2.
exactly 5 is to 2. So that is
Yeah,
the
I remember that.
answer to question number 5. Are you
Okay.
understanding?
Yeah. Let
Easy?
me quickly just write it
Yes.
down.
Yes. The next question is question number 6. Question number 6 is minus 1 over 27 raised to power minus 2 over 3. So you understand what is minus 1. Minus 1 is minus 1 times minus 1 times minus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
It means minus 1 times minus 1 is 1. And 1 times minus 1 shall become again minus 1. So
So
basically
minus
minus
1
1 is
cubed.
nothing but minus 1 cube, correct? And what is 27? That is 3 times 3 times 3. So that is 3 cube raised to the power minus 2 over 3. So
Yes.
rather than writing it down individually, numerators cube and denominators cube, can I say it is minus 1 over 3 over whole cubed raised to power minus 2 over 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And here,
Yeah.
what do we get it? We get, we get that, it would be minus 1 over 3 raised to power
Times
3
by
into
minus
minus
2
2
over
over 3. So
3.
3 cancels 3. So it becomes what? Minus 1 over
Mm,
3 raised to
yeah.
power minus 2. You understand?
Yeah.
But I have to make the power positive. So I would switch in the,
Positive.
the base
Opposite.
exponent. Yes, so it becomes 3 over minus 1 raised to power
Yeah.
2. And 3 over minus 1, this is minus 1. So the overall fraction is negative. It doesn't matter whether the numerator is negative or whether the denominator is negative. Are you understanding?
Yeah, I
So it
understand.
becomes minus 3 square. So that shall be minus 3 times minus 3 because that's a square.
Yeah.
And my answer shall be 9. So my answer to question number 6 here would be 9th. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I don't understand. How come the 3 became a minus 3?
Yes, let me tell you one thing. Every fraction, if you're writing down a particular fraction like this, if you're saying that it is 3 over minus 2,
Yeah.
so you can also say that it can be minus 3 over 2,
Oh,
or you can
you
also
can.
say minus here and you write it down 3 over 2. Here when you write down minus here, you are not actually telling me which is exactly negative.
So it could
So
be any.
here, putting a negative here just at the line, just besides the line, will tell me that either the numerator or the denominator, one of them could be negative. and which is why the entire fraction becomes negative.
Okay.
And I'm not sure whether 3 is negative or 2 is negative. If I'm putting it like this, that means I'm confirming that the fraction is negative because of -2. Understood?
Yeah, I understand.
And here also I'm confirming that the fraction is negative because of -3. Understood or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the concept. Now you understand.
Yeah.
Now just understand. So
Yeah, I
what do we have
understand.
in here, right? Understood. Okay. Next question, let's see. Next question that we have is here. It is going to be this one. Sixth question, second part. Question sixth, second part. What does it mean? It says 64 raised to the power -2/3 plus 9 raised to the power -3/2. So 64, forget, just focus on 64. Can I say 64 is 4 times 4 times 4?
4 times 4 times 4, yeah.
So
4
that is 4
cubes.
cube. So I can say 4 cube raised to the power -2/3. So I am solving this red bracket individually. And plus the blue bracket. The blue bracket is what? It says 9 is what? 3 square
Yeah.
raised to the power -3/2 and this blue bracket. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So do you understand that 3 cancels 3?
Yes.
So it becomes 4 raised to the power -2 plus 3 raised to the power -3. You understand?
Yeah.
So what do you think we have it here? We have to again make the powers positive. So don't
Together.
you think it becomes 1 over 4 whole square? Because
Mm-hmm.
4 is nothing but 4 is to the power 1
Yeah, 4 over 1 is
plus
4.
1 over 3 cube. 1 over 3 whole cube, isn't it?
Yeah.
It would be something like this, 1 over 3 whole cube. So it is going to become 1 over 16 because 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16. And 1 square is 3, 1 cube is 3, and 3 cube is 27. So that becomes 1 plus 1 over 27. Okay? So
Okay.
that becomes 1 over 16 plus 1 over 27.
Is that the answer?
Yeah. And now you have to take the LCM. Do you know how to take the LCM? 16 times 27 because nothing is common. The common denominator.
Yeah. I know that.
Yes. So what you do? You multiply this with 27, 27 both sides, and you multiply this with 16 and 16 both sides. Understood or not?
Understood.
So you get 27 plus 16. Here it becomes 13. 7 plus 6 is 13. And 43 divided by 16 times 27. You can multiply the denominator and get your final answer.
Yes.
Okay, that is how you solve question number 6, second part. Okay,
Yeah.
now have a look at this question now. Should I rub it off?
Yes, please. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Okay. Now have a look. So this sixth question is done fully. Fifth question, first part is also done fully. What about the second part? Fifth question, second part. It is
Point
0.027
03.
raised to power -1 over 3. You tell me what is
So,
0.1 in terms of fraction?
1 over 10.
1 over 10. So can I say 27? 0.027 is nothing but 27 over 1000
Yeah.
raised to the power -1 over
Of
3.
-1 of 3.
What is 27? Isn't it 3 times 3 times 3? 27 is 3 cube
Yeah.
and 1000 is 10 cube raised to power -1 over 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it becomes what? 3 over 10 raised to power 3 raised to power -1 over 3. So 3 cancels 3 because power raised to another power gets multiplied. So that will be 3 times -1 over 3. So 3 cancels 3. So am I not left with 3 over 10 raised to power minus 1.
Yeah.
And what would be that for you? It would, you have to reverse the
You opposite.
exponent.
You'd switch it.
10 over 3, correct? So your answer here comes out to be 10 over 3 for the fifth question, second part. Understood or
Okay.
not? That's
Understood.
how you solve these exponents and powers. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Next question. Do the next question. Now let's solve this question. So this is done, this is done. Now let's solve this question. Question number fourth, second part. It says 5 raised to power 0 into 4 raised to power minus 1 plus 8 raised to power 1 by 3. Okay? What
Yeah.
exactly does that mean to tell me?
That 5 to the power 0 equals 1.
1 into
Times 1 over 4
1
to
over 4, correct?
plus
Plus,
8 to the power of no.
yes,
Wait, is it 8 to the power of 1/3 or do I do
one third, one
4?
third, one third, one third.
Oh, okay.
So can you not write down 8 as 2 cube again?
Yeah.
Raise the
No.
power 1 by 3.
Yeah.
So 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 2 raised to power 3 into 1 by 3. So it becomes 1 by 4 plus 2 raised to power 1. You understand my point?
Yeah.
So what do you think we have in here? Into this much times 4, this much times 4.
That is gonna be times 4. Yeah.
Right? So the LCM is
Yeah.
4 and 8 plus 1, 9. So my answer is 9 over 4.
Okay.
Because it is going to be
Um.
1 over 4 plus 2. The denominator of 2 is 1. So to make the LCM, don't you think I should multiply with times 4 times 4? So I'll get 1 plus 8. That shall be 9 over 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the question. Understood or not?
Yeah. Understood it.
Okay, so this is the question done. Now understand. Next question. Let's do question number 8 first. Question number
Okay.
8. It says 8 raised to power minus 4 over 3 plus 2 raised to power minus 2 raised to power half. Raised to power half. It means what?
It
4 raised to power
means
minus 4 over 3. How do you think you should proceed with this question?
for the when it says 8 to the power of minus 4 of 3, you can make it 1 over 8 to the power of 4 over 3.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
But before that,
that's
that is fine. But before that, can I also say 8 is nothing but 2 cube?
oh yeah.
Don't forget
Sorry.
that. See, understand, my intention here is to do what? My intention here is to eliminate this fraction, this
The 3,
denominator.
yeah,
I
yeah.
do not like this denominator. I hate this denominator. I do not want to make the question complex. I have to make it simpler. Okay?
Okay.
So what would I do? I would say raise to the power minus 4 over 3. So that's my first blue bracket. Plus this you can solve. You can say 1 over 2 raised to the power 2. You can make it positive and over the power half. Alright? So for the first part, it becomes 2 raised to the power 3 times minus 4 over 3 plus 1 over 2 whole square raised to the power half. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So then what is happening? This 3 shall cancel this 3 and I will have 2 raised to the power minus 4 plus 1
Yes.
over 4. Because it is going to be 1 square is going to be 1 and
Mm-hmm.
2 square is going to be 4. Are you understanding?
Yeah, I understand.
Raise the power half. Alright.
Yeah.
Then what do you think we have? We have 2 raised to the power minus 4. So that would become 1 over 2 raised to the power 4 plus 1 over
Yes.
4 raised to the power half. So that is going to become 1 over 16 plus 1 over 4 raised to the power 1 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
And now, what do you think I should solve it which way? Because it is nothing. You understand. What is 2 raised to the power minus 4? It is 1 over 2 raised to the power 4, which is 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 4 times. And the
Mm-hmm.
denominator is also 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 4 times.
Yes.
So that is 1 and 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16.
16.
So that is why I wrote 1 over 16 here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is the LCM? Solve the bracket inside. Forget about the power.
Yeah. You can make it, because 16 is there, you can times 4 by 4. So it'll be 1 over 16 plus 4 over 16.
Correct. So what exactly does that become? That becomes over 16, and that's 5 raised to the
5
power
over
1
16.
over 2.
Yes.
Understood this part?
Yes.
So what do you think we have it here? It is going to be 5 raised to the power. It is going to be 5 raised to the power half over 16 raised to the power half.
How do you solve it when it's power of half?
Yes. So fractional power. So 5 I can't do anything because 5 is nobody's square. But 16 I can say. I can say 16 is 4 square.
Uh-huh.
16 is 4 times 4, isn't it?
Yes.
So can I not write down 16 as 4 square
Yeah.
and raise the power half?
And it'll be cancelled out. So it'll
Cancel.
just be
Yes.
4.
Yes. So 5 raised to the power half over 4 raised to the power 2 into 1 by 2. So 2 cancels 2. So I will have 5 raised to the power 1 over 4 raised to the power 1. So my answer here
Uh,
shall be 5 raised to the power half over 4. That is going to be
okay.
my answer to the question number 8, part 1.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is also done. Sixth is done. Fifth is done. Which one you can solve? 11th you try. Try out the
Okay.
11th question. For now, I'm going with the very simple question. 10th question also you can try the first part. The 11th question also you can try the first part. So 11th question, how do you think I should try? Which one are you doing? 11th or 10th?
The 10 one.
10th one. Okay, let's do the 10th one. So the 10th question is like 3 raised to power 2 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power minus 4 into 3 raised to power 6 plus 1 over 3 raised to power minus 2. What is the question? 3 raised to power 2 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power minus 4 times 3 raised to power 6 plus 1 over 3 raised to power minus 2.
Yes.
What does it mean? Tell me.
The first part, when it says 3 to the power 2 bracket 0, that means everything is 1. So then the first part will be 1.
1 plus. What about
And
the second
then
part?
and then the second part will be 1. The second part, you can times it. So, so you have to add the 2 powers from 3 and 3.
Because they're in multiplication.
Yes, and it's
Correct.
going to be 2,
2.
3 to the power of 2.
Correct.
And then um, after that, you do plus 3 over 1 to the power of 2.
Correct. Good job. So that becomes 3 raised to power 2. Good job. So 3 raised to power 0 is 1. 3
Yes.
raised to power 2 plus 3 raised to power 2. So what is 3 raised to power 2?
Pardon?
What is 3 raised to power 2?
3 to the power 2 is 9.
9. So don't you think it becomes 9 plus 9 plus 1?
Yeah.
So that becomes 19.
Um, wait. Oh,
Yes or no?
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you understand the point?
Yeah, 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 I understand.
Okay. So this is how we are supposed to solve the question. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. Now we have the 10th question, second part. Let's solve that first. So we have 9 raised to power 5 over 2 minus 3 times 5 raised to power 0 minus 1 over 81 raised to power minus 1 over 2.
Okay, so
So forget about, don't worry about the fractional powers. Just think, what is 9? How could 9 be expressed as somebody's square?
3 cubed.
Right,
3
square.
cubed. Yeah.
Square.
Square, square. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Right? Yeah. Raised to power 5 over 2. Then
Then it cancels out. So it's going to be 3
that,
to the
yeah.
power of 5.
Forget about that. We can do that. Now forget this one. 5 raised to power 0 is?
Oh, that's going to be 3 times 1, so it's going to be 3.
Okay. What about the second part next?
You can do 81 to the power of minus half. No, to the power of half.
Ah, correct. So now it becomes 3 raised to power 2 times 5 by 2 minus 3. So 2 cancels 2.
Yeah.
Minus, it is going to be 9 square raised to power half. Isn't it?
Yes.
So what is that going to become? I hope you're understanding. That would be, you cancel 2 and 2.
Yes, and then it's going
So
to
get
be
3 raised
9.
to power 5 minus 3 minus 9 raised to power 1.
And then that's, so you could do, oh wait,
So what is 3 raised to power 5, Samya? 3 times
see,
3 times 3 times 3 times 3.
uh, that's going to be, I don't know, past 27. It's going to be 3/5, but I don't know the actual number.
That's going to be 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27
Yes.
times 3 times 3, 9. So that is going to be 9 times 7 is 63. So 9 times 2 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 24. So that's going to be 243.
Okay.
So that's going to be 243 minus 3 minus 9. So what is minus 3 minus 9?
Minus 3 is going to be 240. 240 minus 9 is going to be 239.
31.
31, sorry.
So that is my question. Understood? So you can solve these
Yes.
questions. They seem to be a little lengthier, but they're not exactly. All they
Mm,
expect you to express the base in somebody's power. Okay. Now let's do
yeah.
this question now. So let's try out this question. Question number 3, second part.
Okay.
Question number 3, second part. It says 4 times 10 raised to power 7, bracket, bracket, 6 times 10 raised to power minus 5, divided by 8 into 10 raised to power 10.
Yeah.
So what is happening? Right?
Is it the standard form?
Yeah. First, you tell me one thing. We have a denominator, right? We have the numerator.
Mm-hmm.
In the numerator, do you see these two brackets?
Yes.
When we see these two brackets, I hope you're understanding that there is no sign in these brackets here.
Yeah, it's when there's two brackets next to each other, it's times in it. You
Exactly.
multiply it together.
Yes, 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 yes. So what do you understand from here? So we have 4 times 6, that's 24,
Yes. 4 times
times
6,
10
and
raised to power
then,
2.
yeah.
Why 10 raised to power 2? Because 10 raised to power 7 minus 5 plus 7. Yes or no? 10
Yes.
raised to power minus 5 plus 7. And here it is going to be 8 times 10 raised to power 10. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So now here again the bases are same and the powers are in division. So I would say 10 times 2 minus 10. 10 raised to power 2 minus 10. And here it is going to be 8 times 1 and 8 times 3. So that would be 3 times 10 raised to power minus 8. That would be my answer. Are you understanding?
Can you go back to 24 times 10 and then go a bit slow? I didn't get it. I
Yes, it
don't
is
understand.
24 over 8. You have to simplify the fraction. You have to
Okay.
find the equivalent fraction. So can you say that, can you not divide both the numerator and denominator both by 8?
Yes. It's going to
So
be
you will get
3 over
1
1.
and you get 3. Correct.
Okay, okay.
So you can also do it this way. Like 24 can be written down as it is 24 over 8. So you can say 24 is nothing but 8 times 3 and 8 is nothing but 8 times 1. So you can just cancel the common numbers and you get 3.
Okay.
Understood.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So that's the concept. So what do we have in here? So we have 3 times 10 raised to the power minus 8. Okay.
Yes.
Understood or not?
I understand now.
All right. So that's my answer. Simple. For question number third, second part. Question number fourth, second part also we have done. Fifth, third, second part we've done. Sixth, second part we've done. We've done this as well. Now let's move further. Any other number questions? 11th question also we have done. Have we done the 11th question? Let's solve the 11th question first. 11th
Okay.
question, first part. 11th question, first part says what? It says
Uh,
16 raised to power 3 over 4. Okay. Plus
yes.
2 into 1 over 2 raised to power minus 1 into 3 raised to power 0. Because nothing is there, so it's 3 raised to power 0.
Why is there no nothing in between the 3 to the power 0 and the half to the power 1?
Yeah, when nothing is there, that means multiplication. So I have put a dot
Oh,
here just
okay.
to let you know. Yes. So it
Okay,
means
okay.
what? So 16.
It's
16
going
is what?
to
Understand. 16 is what? 16
16
is
is 4 cubed.
4 cube. No. Understand. Understand. Did you remember last time I taught you this called prime factorization?
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
So you think of a smallest number which can divide 16. Tell me.
Um, it's going to be
2 times 8?
2 to the power 4.
Yes. Good job. Good job. And 3 over 4. Plus 2 into 2 raised to power 1 times 1. Because 3 raised to power 0 is 1.
Yeah,
And 1 over 2 raised to power minus 1 is also what? Am I right there here somewhere?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Now what am I supposed to do? Just multiply
Um,
the powers. Tell me.
you can, you can, uh, for the first part, you do 2 to the power 3, which is going to be 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the power 3 is 8. And then it's for the second part is going to be 2 times 2, which is 4, and then times 1, which is still 4. So it's going to be 8 plus 4, which is 12.
Which is 12. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the concept. Understood?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Next question. Next question now. So here we have done the 11th question as well. Now have a look at this question. 11th question, second part. How would you do this?
Let me quickly write it down.
81 raised to power 3 over 4 minus 1 over 32 raised to power minus 2 over 5 plus 8 raised to power 1 over 3 into 1 by 2 raised to power minus 1 into 2 raised to power 0.
Yeah.
All right.
So the first part is is it going to be
81
eight?
is what? 3 times 27 is 81. 3 times
Is
9 is
it
27.
3 to the power of 4?
Correct.
Okay.
Good job. 3 raised to power 4. Now you are understanding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about this?
Uh, After you switch it, so it's going to be 32
Hmm.
to the power of 2/5.
Correct. Plus 8 raised to power 1 over 3. 2 raised to power 0 here is 1 into 2.
Yeah.
Correct. Then
And then it's going to be 1 at the end. Is it going to be 1 at the end?
correct, yes. Then how what do you think you should be solving it like?
We should solve the two for the 30. For the first part is 3, and then 3 to the power of 4 to 4. So then you cancel the
3
4
raised to
out
yeah,
because there's
correct,
two
correct,
4.
correct. Correct.
So then that'll be 3 to the power of 3, which
Right.
is 27.
Correct.
Then for the second part, 32 is it 2,
2 to the power 16.
2 to the power of 6?
See what get. 32 is basically see here. It is 2 times
Mm,
16 is 32.
mm-hmm.
Then 2 times 8 is 4. 2 times 4
Mm-hmm.
is 8. Then 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 1 is
So,
2. So basically you get 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 5.
so 2 to the power of 5.
Yes.
So then when you do that one, that also cancels out. So it's going to be 5 and 5 cancel out. So it's going to be 2 to the power of 2, which is 4.
Hmm.
And then after that, 2 to the power of 3.
Correct.
And then 2 to the power of 3 over 1 over 3. So then the 3 cancels out. So it's going to be 2.
Correct.
Then 2 times 2 times 1. So it's going to be 27 minus 4 plus 2 times 2, which is 4, times
Hmm.
1 is still 4.
Hmm.
Then you do 27, 27 minus 4 is 23.
Hmm.
Plus 4 is still going to be 27. So the answer is 27.
So the answer is 27. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Next question that we're doing here would be we've done 11th, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Now let's move to little harder question. Okay. These were the basics. Now you understood it, right?
Yeah.
Now we have x raised to power minus 1, y raised to power minus 1 divided by x raised to power minus 1 plus y raised to power minus 1.
Which question are you doing? Oh, the first one.
Yes, third one.
Okay.
Now, what is this question? Just understand. Just
Um.
tell me if you know this part. Do you know how to multiply x plus y times a plus b?
Yeah. It's you times it, so it's going to be x times a,
Uh,
then then x times b, then y
okay.
times a, then y times b.
Okay. So you know this part.
Yeah.
Okay. So I suppose it would not be difficult for you to understand. Just have a look how you do these questions. X raised to power minus 1 into y raised to power minus 1 divided by x raised to power minus 1 plus y raised to power minus 1. Do you understand this point?
Is it the same, but you just divide it?
Yeah, the question was written like this.
Uh.
And I have just written down it this way. What have I done? I have put in the divided sign here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the negative powers, I do not like the negative powers. So what am I going to do? Can I say it is going to be 1 over x times 1 over y, the first bracket,
Yeah.
divided by 1 over x, because x raised to the power minus 1 is nothing but 1 over x, plus
Yeah.
1 over y. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
So what would that be? Wouldn't it be 1 times 1 is going to be 1, and x times y is going to be xy,
XY. Yeah.
divided by, here we can take the LCM here. 1 over x plus 1 over y, what do you think would that be? It would be upon xy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here what is happening? It would be times y times x, because I have to make the denominators same.
The same. So it's going to be XY at the top as well.
Yes.
Y plus 2.
Yes. So here it is becoming 1 over xy into, do you understand that we have to reverse this part?
Yeah.
So it is going to become xy over x plus y. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So xy
Yeah.
cancels xy and you get 1 over x plus y. That's my answer.
Um. How did you do the blue part?
Yeah. How do you divide the two fractions? When I say 1 over 2 divided by 1 over 4 or 3 over 4, how do you divide the two fractions? Don't you reciprocate the second fraction?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. This was my first fraction. This was
Oh.
my second fraction.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
reciprocated it and I cancelled x and xy because there was something here that I could cancel,
Yeah. I understand now.
right? So it is going to be
Yeah.
1 over x plus y. Any doubts up and down? Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So this is question number third, first part. Next question that we have is the fourth question, first part. It says 3a over b raised to power minus 1 plus 2b over a raised to power minus 1. Okay?
Yeah.
3a upon b raised to power minus 1 plus 2b over a raised to power minus 1.
Yeah.
Okay? So it means what? It means you have 3a. No, look at the first part, okay? The first
Okay.
bracket, and then the second bracket is the red bracket.
Okay.
I am solving the yellow bracket first. So, do you understand the yellow bracket says 3a divided by b raised to power minus 1?
Yes.
Because this is the divided sign. So, can I say 3a divided by b raised to power minus 1? Tell me.
Uh, do you make it? You don't like the negative power, so you change it.
Exactly. But it's always good to sort of, write it down this way. So, it would be 3a divided by 1 over b. Can I say that?
Yeah.
And plus 2b divided by 1 over a.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So it becomes what? It becomes 3a because 3a over 1 is my first fraction into b over 1. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
Plus 2b into a over 1 because I have to reciprocate my second fraction.
Yeah.
Whenever there is a division thing, I have to always reciprocate the second fraction. So wouldn't that become 3ab plus 2ab? Tell me.
Yeah.
And if that becomes 3ab plus 2ab, what would that mean? Tell me.
It will be 5AB.
That would be 5ab. Understood or not?
Understood.
That's the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let's do the seventh question. What is the seventh question like? The seventh question says 27 raised to the power 2n over 3 times 8 raised to the power minus n over 6 divided by 18 raised to the power minus n over 2. That's my seventh question, first part. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you think would be solving this? Tell me. So here
Uh,
we have what? What is 27? Tell me. What is 27?
it's 3 to the power of 3.
3 raised to
3
power
cubed.
2 over 3. Yes, good job. And times, what is 8? What is 8?
8 is
2 cube.
2 cubed. Yeah.
Because 2 times 2 times 2 raised to power minus n over 6 divided by what is 18? What is 18?
Um, 9 squared.
9
9
times
squared.
2? No, no, no. 18 is 9 times 2.
Oh, it's 3. It's 3.
And that's 3 squared times 2 basically. Because 9 is 3 squared.
Oh,
So can I say 18 is nothing but 3 squared times 2 whole raised to power minus n by 2? Because n by 2 is nothing, no problem for me. I
okay.
can solve n by 2 if I can factorize, if I can break down 18 like this.
Okay.
Do you understand my point?
Yeah.
So what is happening here? Just tell me. If
So the
this is
first
happening, yeah,
so the first part is going to be 3 to the power of 22n
3 raised to power
because
2n,
3 and 3 cancel.
correct.
And then
Raised
the
to power
second
2 raised to power what?
uh minus n over 2
Right,
to the power. Is
correct,
that right?
right. Here the
And then
denominator. Can you guess the denominator? What do you think the denominator should be according to you? It
it's gonna be
hmm,
3 3 times 2 to the power of minus n.
by 2. Good job. N by 2. Full power. Full power gets transferred times 2 raised to power minus n by 2.
Can you explain how that happens? I don't understand that part.
I'll You tell me. If I say 6 cube, okay?
Yeah.
Just focus. If I say 6 cube, 6 cube is what? 6. 6 cube is what? 6 times 6
6
times 6.
times 6 times 6.
Can I break every 6 like this? Can I break every 6 like 2 times 3, 2 times 3,
Um,
and 2 times 3? Can I do that?
yeah,
Can I say 2 times 2 times 2 is nothing but 2 cube times 3 times 3 times 3 is nothing but 3 cube.
yeah,
And here, if I have 6 cube, I would say that, it's cube outside. Let me write it down. 6 is 2 times 3. So can I not say that, let me bring this power here to both of them? It is going to become 2 times 3
yeah,
times 3 raised to power 3. Are you
yeah,
understanding?
yeah, I understand.
So if I have AB, if I have something like this, AB raised to power n, some power. So the n power goes on the head of A, and that power also goes on the head of B. So it becomes A raised to power n into B raised to power n.
Okay,
You understand? So here it is what? It is 3 square is one term and 2 is another term.
yeah,
Did you understand this explanation part, this part?
yes.
So if you write down the bigger number times 3 and you split each bigger number separately, would also give you the same answer, isn't it?
Yeah,
I hope you're understanding,
yeah, I understand.
right? So what is the concept here? Just tell me. What
So
does,
they're saying if
so
if
3 cancels
the
3?
1 is in the outside, yeah, 3 cancels 3, so it's
That's,
gonna be
yeah.
3
Here
power
it becomes 2
2n.
raised to power minus n by 2. Over this
Yes,
cancel. So this becomes 3 raised to power minus n times 2 raised to power minus n by 2. So do you understand that this cancels fully?
yeah,
What do you think you have it right here? Here. Here the
uh,
bases are the same.
yes,
So bases are same, powers get subtracted because here it is in division. So numerator's power minus the denominator's power. So that is going to become 3 raised to power 3n.
yes.
Now, how further can I elaborate this? Tell me. It is 3 raised to the power 3n, isn't it?
It's gonna cancel out, so it's gonna be 3 to the power of n.
No, it's not going to cancel out. It is already 3 times n. So it is going to be 3
Oh,
raised to the power 3 raised to the power n. Because the powers are getting
oh,
multiplied. So that's 27 raised to the power n.
oh.
Understood?
Yes, yes.
So that's going to be my
Let me
final
write it
answer.
down. Let me write it down.
Yeah. Which question do you think? Yeah. Solve the question number 9. It says what?
Okay.
3x squared raised to the power minus 3 times x raised to the power 9 raised to the power 2 over 3. How would you think you should solve this?
Wait. 3, is it 3 times or 3x?
So we are supposed to multiply this, isn't it?
Yeah,
So this negative power goes on the head of 3 as well, and this negative power goes on the head of x square as well, isn't it? Because that's what I taught you.
yeah,
So it would be 3 raised to the power minus 3 into x square raised to the power minus 3 times power raised to another power, that should be x raised to the power 9 times 2 over 3.
yeah.
So it is going to be what? 3 times 1 and 3 times 3.
Yeah.
So it would be what? It would be 1
It's
over
gonna
3
be
cube times x raised to the power minus 6 times x raised to the power 6, because 3 times 2 is 6.
wait, you know the part where you cancelled out where it says x to the power of 9 times
Correct.
to the power of 2 over 3?
Correct.
Um,
Yeah.
how did you cancel that part out? Because it's not 3 and 3.
Yeah, but 9 comes in the table of 3. That's 3 times 1 and 3 times 3. Not
Oh, okay.
necessarily this has to be 3, but 3 can cancel 9.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding? Can I not write down 9 as 3 times 3?
Yeah, yeah.
So 3 cancels 3 and you are left with 3.
Okay.
Any doubts on this?
No, I understand.
So what do you think we have it right here? Tell me. So we have 1 over 27 times x raised to the power minus 6 plus 6, isn't it?
It's
Here
gonna
the
be
bases are the
x
same.
to the power 0.
Right. It becomes
So
1 over
that means it's
27.
gonna be 1.
Yes.
Yeah. So the answer is gonna be 1 over 1 and 27 over 1.
Correct. 1 over 27.
Yeah,
That would be my answer. Understood or not?
understood.
All right. All right. So that's one question. Next question that we have is, so we have done the ninth question. On the similar lines, if you could solve 13th.
13. Okay.
Square is 121. That is 11 times 11. 12 square is 144. You need to remember them by the next class.
Okay.
13 square would be 169. That would be 13 times 13. 14 square shall be 14 times 14. That shall be 196. 15 square shall be 225. That shall be 15 times 15. 16 square shall be 256. That is nothing but 16 times 16. 17 square shall be 289. That shall be 17 times 17. 18 square shall be 324. That is 18 times 18. And 19 square shall be 361. That shall be 19 times 19. And 20 square, of course, you know, is 100. 400, that is 20 times 20. All right.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
Thank you.
All right. So this much you need to
Yes.
remember.
I need to remember all of them.
All of them. At least till
Okay.
20. I remember till 30. Then we can later on discuss the method of how to quickly calculate them as well.
Okay.
But up till 30, you need to remember. Similarly, you write down the cubes. 1 cube shall be 1. 2 cube shall be 2 times 2 times 2. That shall be 8. 3 cube shall be 3 times 3 times 3. That shall be 27. 4 cube shall be 4 times 4 times 4. That shall be 64. 5 cube shall be 5 times 5 times 5. That shall be 125. 6 cube shall be 6 times 6 times 6. That shall be 216. 7 cube shall be 7 times 7 times 7. That shall be 343. 8 cube shall be 8 times 8 times 8. That shall be 512. Correct?
Okay. Thank you.
It's still left. Then we have 9 cube shall be, then we have 9 cube shall be 9 times 9 times 9, and that shall be 729. And 10 cube shall be 10 times 10 times 10, and that shall be 1000. Understood?
Okay.
So this is the
Yes.
concept. Yes or no?
Yes. Thank you.
So this much you need to remember.
I need to know